Top 10 hottest places in the world. Humans think that they are the most powerful, but they forget that nature is also the most powerful and kindest in the world. There are different aspects of nature. There are many places which are the coldest places in the world, and in nature, there is only one place which is the hottest. Do you know where those places are? If not, then in this video, we will talk about the top 10 hottest places on Earth, which are considered to be the hottest places in the world, and you will also know how nature is wreaking havoc there. 10. Bandar-e-Mahshahr, Iran. Let's start our list with Iran, and believe me, in this list, you will find the most places in Iran. In July 2015, Bandar-e-Mahshahr, Iran recorded the second highest heat index of 74 degrees, while Bandar-e-Mahshahr recorded the hottest ever recorded temperature of 51 degrees. Mahshahr is an old city. This city is important for Iran's trade value and is the capital of the Iranian state of Khuzestan. Mahshahr has a population of about 163,000, but no one wants to live here. This is a labor city, due to which no one needs to live here permanently. The people living here tell that in summer, it seems that the sun has been left over the Mahshahr itself. 9. Ghadames, Libya. Ghadames is an oasis city located in the southwest part of the country of Libya. Oases are generally called such places which are surrounded by greenery, even though they are present in the middle of a desert. In addition to being an oasis town, Ghadames has also been declared a World Heritage Site by UNESCO because of the old mud houses built here, which hold an important place in the history of Libya. The population of Ghadames is about 10,000, most of whom live in thick-walled houses made of mud to avoid the deadly heat there. In summer, the temperature here reaches about 131 Fahrenheit, while to date the highest temperature recorded here is 55 degrees. It is also said that the heat is so high here that the people living here cook bread on the stone itself. Due to being oasis town, it is often called the Pearl of the Desert. 8. Kebili, Tunisia. Kebili is a small town in the country of Tunisia, located in the north of Africa. Like Ghadames in Libya, Kebili is also an oasis town in Tunisia, or rather, Kebili is the oldest oasis town in Tunisia. According to scientists, man first came to this city about 2 lakh years ago. People often gather under a water pond or a palm tree to escape the heat. The temperature reached up to 132 degrees F in this desert town is not a new thing for the people there. Recorded to date in Kebili, the highest temperature is 55 degrees Celsius, which on one hand, along with its high temperature, this town is also known for such good and quality sweet dates. On the other hand, lakhs of people living here are forced to keep themselves alive at a temperature of 55 degrees Celsius. 7. Timbuktu, Mali. This city of Mali, located in the south of the Sahara Desert, remains hot even in the winter of Timbuktu. The temperature here remains above 30 degrees even in the month of January. The highest temperature ever recorded here is 49 degrees. Timbuktu is a very old city located north of the Niger River. At one time it used to be a famous trade destination in Africa, but after the severe famine in the 70s, this place became completely lifeless and barren. About 60,000 people live in Timbuktu city, who have to protect themselves from the scorching summer temperatures of up to 130 Fahrenheit in the summer. The city of Timbuktu is often hit by sand and dust storms, and due to such storms, a large part of the city is often covered with giant sand dunes. The highest ever recorded temperature in this town is 49 degrees. 6. Tirat Zvi, Israel. Tirat Zvi is located west of the Jordan River in the Beit Shean Valley of Israel. The population of this town is less than 1,000, most of whom are farmers and do farming. The troublesome and hot summers make the life of the people here very difficult. Tirat Zvi town is situated about 722 feet below sea level. The temperature here in June 1942 is 129 Fahrenheit. The kibbutz present here is the largest palm plantation in Israel, where more than 2 lakh trees are planted. 5. Dallol, Iran. I told you that Iran is present on this list with many candidates, so let's go back to Iran. The surface temperature of this Lut Desert of Iran is the hottest ground temperature on this planet. Between 2003 and 2009, the maximum temperature was found to be 70.7 degrees from the measurements made by the American Space Agency NASA through satellite. Now with such a high temperature, it is clear that no human being or even animals and plants can survive here. Death hides in this desert of dashed elut. If a person reaches here by mistake, then only God will have to come to the ground to save him, otherwise his death is certain. 4. Wadi Halfa. Iran is also present in our top 4th location. The Iranian city of Wadi Halfa is located in Sudan on the shores of Lake Nubia. It does not rain here at all throughout the year. Wadi Halfa turns into a burning furnace, especially in the hot months between May and September. June is the hottest month here, where the average temperature is 41 degrees. Wadi Halfa, considered to be the hottest city in the world, has the highest ever recorded temperature of 53 degrees Celsius, which happened in April of 1967. Due to such high temperatures, the land of Wadi Halfa city has not only become barren, but also seems to be melting. In such a situation, life must have been so difficult and full of struggles for the people living here. 3. Dallol, Ethiopia. One of the hottest places in the world is also the city of Dallol in Ethiopia. It is known for its hydrothermal fields containing salt, acidic hot springs, and gas formations. Not only this, the reason for the high temperature of Dallol is the active volcanoes present there. Between 1960 and 1966, the average temperature here is 41 degrees. Dallol is the most hottest place in the world for people living on Earth. Although the temperature is different everywhere in winter and the temperature in summer is different, Dallol is such a place where there is no avoidance of any kind of weather, and the temperature here remains above 45 degrees. Due to such high temperatures, the water of the rivers and ponds present here keeps on boiling all the time. 2. Aziziyah, Libya. Aziziyah was previously the capital of Jaffa province, which is located 25 miles, 41 kilometers, southwest of Tripoli. Aziziyah was once the hottest place on Earth, when in the year 1922, the highest temperature recorded here was 58 degrees. However, it was later considered a false claim, and due to a lack of proper information, it was removed from the top place of the hottest place in the year 2012. In today's time, few cities in the world are hotter and drier than Aziziyah in Libya. During the summer, the temperature of the place still remains above 48 degrees Celsius. 1. Death Valley, California. Death Valley has been ranked number 1 on our list. Death is in its name. Death Valley in the U.S. province of California was the highest temperature in the world recorded. Friends, although it is always hot here, in the year 1913, the highest temperature of Death Valley was recorded at 56.7 degrees, in which it is impossible for any human to survive. This is really the Valley of Death. The circumstances are even such that here you will find ghost towns from place to place, where there are only houses, but there is no one to live in. In this Death Valley of America, the rain is almost negligible, due to which a drop of water cannot be found even after searching far and wide. Even today, the average temperature remains 47 degrees during the summer in Death Valley, and it is also the driest place in the whole of America. Now, such a dangerous place where no one will be able to survive. So it would not be wrong at all to say the place Death Valley. So these were the 10 hottest places on Earth. My appeal to you is that if you do not want such an environment to be created around you, then keep planting trees. If you have been to any of these places, then do share your experience and tell us by commenting how you like this video.